Hello? Oh, what am I doing in the center of the screen? Hold on. I really should set up like a macros to like load all this stuff. Hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. Think we're yeah, I think we're good. I think we're in a workable condition. Close enough to workable condition. Oh shit. Anyway, hello, good evening, good afternoon or morning, good oha queso or whatever the kids like to call it these days. Little Chimera adjustment. Oh, I'm too far away.
Queso, have you seen the SFF case build guide that has a soundtrack that is you core?
I have not. How queso core is this? Is this build guide? All right, all right. Let's we will wait for the ad break to come because the ad break is happening in 30 seconds. And then I'll look at it. I have to kind of finish setting up in a way. Um, Something like that. Yeah, I like literally like just finished eating like at 8:57. So I'm still like setting up. I'm getting acclimated to sitting in my room. So the yeah, we gotta chill for like a moment, and then I will click on the video. Actually, let me load that up. Let me load that up actually. Oh, the Midori 5-liter case. Amazing. Yeah, that is me. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Okay, the ad is adding. The ad is adding. All right. I will be right back. Oh, that's the wrong BRB. Yeah, I gotta fill my water bottle real quick. Look at that. Right on time. Headphones on. Yeah, I just finished I finished making I make gyudon for dinner with my cousin. So, we like literally just finished eating and I sprinted up here.
No cheese gyudon.
Cheese. Who the hell puts cheese in their gyudon? You got beef?
Oh, yes, Dami Dory.
You got beef, you got onion, you got ginger. That's it. The fuck are you talking about cheese?
Underscore, this is a hate crime.
The fuck?
Cheese gyudon exists in Japan.
That's a hate crime. Also, speaking of hate crimes, there's currently a mild ant infestation. So if you see things crawling along the desk, pay it no mind. I I've set the traps up.
Hell divers.
Yeah, I'm just playing like EDF, but like in reverse. What I am doing actually is I'm printing some ant bait things. I'm 3D printing some ant bait reservoirs. I'm printing some ant bait reservoirs for like the liquid borax stuff. Cause right now I'm just using like foil. So I gotta step up my ant terrorism game. Anyway, let me put this on. Also, before I mute this, um, this is one of the best like opening bands that I've witnessed. So yesterday I was at a concert. I watched Ginger Root. But the opening band is this band that's playing right now, Shin Shin. Yes. um so like they're so good live. Like I went in and I got their cassette. I just went and picked up their cassette and then after the show, so they were just hanging out in the lobby. They were hanging out in the lobby. So I was like, "Hey, I love your set. You brought so much energy. Hey, can you sign my cassette?" And then they're like, "Yeah, you got a pen?" And my usually in my bag, right? I always have a Sharpie for moments like this. Like it it's an occupational like disease back at my old job that I always had like a Sharpie in my pocket. So I just have like a reservoir of like 50 Sharpies like in my room. And so I would always have, you know, a Sharpie in my bag just in case stuff like this happened. But apparently I had cleaned it out for some reason and there were no Sharpies and nobody else that I was with. I like I saw the show. Oh my god, my throat is dying. Um I saw this show with four other people. Nobody nobody had a Sharpie. So I had to like ask around just like the venue for like 10 minutes to see if anybody had a Sharpie. And then finally it's like I saw somebody talking to them that was getting their like t-shirt signed and I was like, "Yo boss, can I borrow your pen?" And then yeah, we finally did it. Anyway, yeah, I got the cassette signed. Look at this, look at this, look at this J card. It's so good. Also, shout outs to them for making a for making cassettes in the first place. Like this is so much easier to collect than vinyl because it's just there. Like I bought two vinyls from the main artist. And yeah, so you have to like, yep, you know, I bought it at the start of the show because if you buy it at the end, it's all sold out, right? And so you have to keep it safe for the entirety of the concert. The concert doors opened at 7. I bought it at 7:15, and we got out the door at 11. So that's just like 4 hours, 4 hours of holding 4 hours of holding the official ginger root tote bag, full of cassettes and records and hats and yeah. Anyway, like I'm very glad that like ginger root is like such a like it's like a chill like vibes like soul kind of act. If it was like Mass of the Fermenting Dregs where you go into the fucking mosh pit, there I I dropped it. There's no way these records survive. Let me pull those out to you. Hold on. Yeah, so I got 2 vinyls from him. So this is a tour for like his new album, Shimbangumi, but these are his like first 2 records, Mahjong Room and Ricky. So these have been like out of print online, so I was very surprised to like see these vinyls like at the show. So I'm like, I was agonizing over it the entire time in the merch line, but at the end I was just like, you know what? I'm never gonna see this again. Or if I see this, like it's gonna be like $70 on Discogs. So I might as well just get it now. So I got it. But what that means for me is that
I am glad I don't buy vinyl.
it's a disease. It's like collecting keyboards. It's like there's so much other shit that you have to buy other than the vinyl. You have to buy the outer clear sleeves to protect the jackets. You have to buy new inner sleeves to protect the actual discs themselves. You got to buy your turntable, you got to buy your speakers, you got to buy your turntable stylus. You got to buy your preamp, you got to buy a lot of stuff. It's quite frankly, I stopped buying vinyl. Like I haven't okay. Like before this month, I hadn't bought vinyl in like a year and a half. And then literally everybody that I care about started dropping vinyl at the same time. It was like Nowhere dropped vinyl, Caleb Bowen dropped vinyl, Ginger Root dropped vinyl, fucking who else dropped vinyl? Anyway, I have like 5 or 6 records this month alone. So I guess that's where my hyperfixation is trending towards now. Um, yeah. Anyway, uh, let's actually no. I still gotta look at that SFF case. Hold on. All right, now gotta unravel. Gotta unravel all of these tangents, kind of get back to what we were originally talking about as of 15 minutes ago. Also, this is their new song, Red Flags. It's very good.
Unraveling the world.
Unravel the world. Anyway, shut up. All right, all right. Stop. Okay, all right. Let's see this. How to build the Midori 5L V2. This is an assembly instruction video for Midori 5L 5-liter V2.2 and later. Oh no, you know who this is? The background music. It's Shadow. it's one of the Shadow free background music. So the reason why it's me core is because I've used this before. Um, the background music is from a free Sozai site.
LOL.
It's called Dova Syndrome. That's where like every VTuber gets like their music from. Is from Dova. Let me link this. Hold on. Wait.
What up, goat?
What is good say? Dova s.jp. I think that's the that is the link. We're looking at a case review, but before that, this site Dova Syndrome. This is where before I started saying fuck it and going to Spotify, this is like where I used to get all my music from, because it's all royalty free. Like you don't have to like you could use it without credits. Like I prefer to. I'm trying to be better about like crediting like the musicians. Um that's why I have the Spotify thing up at the top, but also when I was using the free BGM, I had the list of tracks at the bottom. Um but yeah, like they all let you use uh their music without like attribution or anything. But like the other thing is it's a very ah this is I forget who it is, but I've heard this track. I've heard this track be used before as well. But it's also Dova Syndrome. So it's like it's just so easy to it's like Iras Toya, but for music. There's like a certain like style to it, you know?
Naruhodo.
Also, yeah, this is a case for me. It's like a flat pack case, so the case I'm using right now is the Geek A60 Plus. So Geek with 3 E's, GEEK. So it's an acrylic flat pack case, so it has the steel inside, so the steel tray to screw your motherboard and the riser to, just like this, but the entire outside is all acrylic panel, and there's like some aluminum extrusion.
Only bad thing is you need to get a Flex ATX Psu.
Yeah, I heard that they recently came out with like a pretty powerful Flex ATX. I think it's like 600, like 650 watts now. Oh, thank you, Meep, for the sub. Holy shit. I am playing lethal. Okay,
There's a Taobao one that is
we're gonna make bracken noises. We're gonna make bracken noises.
That's what the kids
Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, the construction process is actually pretty similar to how I built my case. That's the front panel with like the power button. Yeah, same thing. I had the power button that just kind of like screws onto the front panel. Yeah. And then that's where you put like intake fans or like a radiator. Oh, that's the top panel. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, that's where you put your radiator. So kind of the same thing. Let's see. Yep, screw the bottom, so everything kind of is held together by the front. Like for mine, there's like those aluminum extrusions, so it's like the channel profiles, and then you put some like slotted T-nuts into them to hold all the panels together. But yeah, all of these tracks have been from Dova Syndrome. Oh yeah, it's all Shadow. Okay. Cassette tape. So the first one is Summer Triangle, and then let's see, where's the next track? That's Summer Tape Dream. Yep. But yeah, it's all just Dova Syndrome. So here, all right, go to download ranking. We go to download ranking. We'll go here. Do you recognize this? Do you recognize this one? Because like at least like 5 Hololive members have used this one. It's a very famous track.
Yeah, I recognize this one.
Yeah, so there's that one. Yeah, this is one of the ones that was just playing like literally right now. So yeah, Shadow is like one of the top downloaded top like contributors to this site because they just consistently have like really high quality tracks like for free. But because they're very high quality and they're free and they're popular, people just go ahead and like kind of default to them because they're just like at the top of the rankings. So shout out to Shadow. All of their stuff is also available on Spotify. Like if you just want to if you just want to like listen to just, you know, background music. Like I'm pretty sure it is also yeah, there's this one too. This one's like a really popular one for like VTubers and streams and stuff. Anyway, so that's the secret. Dova syndrome. That that's the secret. How much longer does this build guide have? It just kind of like speed through this whole thing. Okay, they're zip tying everything. Okay, all right, very good. This is automatically better than the Verge PC building video. Yeah, I it looks like there's enough room like in this top corner, right, to like run a like at least an ITX power supply. I feel like there's enough room in there, but I don't know. It might just be a little weird. I think it'd be nice if it was like a magnet closure rather than like the 4 screws, but you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. I guess that's also to provide like a little more stability because I don't think there's a lot of structural stiffness on like the back IO panel.
The thing that bothers me is the filters being screwed on.
Yeah, the filters probably could have been magnetized, but you know, it is what it is. Like for what it's worth, like it is a very nice looking case.
Look how small it is, though.
Yeah,
It's tiny.
it's very nice. That's yeah. Like, do they have okay? Do they have pricing? Do they have Midori computer? Let's make something new. Okay, that is pretty cheap. 15K,
Taiki engagement.
15K Japanese yen. That's like $17. That's like $17.
Even shipped to US.
Rich. Hello, Sammy.
You don't need a
How's it going? Yeah, that's like $3. That's like $3 US. All right, let's get on with it because this is the kind of night that's a desolder and then a resolder. Why is there we go. It's a desoldering and then resoldering kind of night. So we gotta get this shit started. Let's see. Well, I would need a screwdriver, which is currently not on my desk for some reason. Where did I put you? I think it's somewhere out here.
Kegel bottom her.
Extract the screwdriver bits from back there. But yeah, yeah, I just want to talk about the concert. It was really fun. Wait, what do you mean key cult bottom? Is this a key cult bottom? There's no like weight or anything. This is just pure aluminum. Nope, I have to size down one more. But so okay, so let's see. What happened first? So it was a little bit later than I expected, so I like left the house. So doors open at 7. I left the house at like 4:30. It was gonna be I was gonna take the train into the city originally. But I ended up driving because I picked up my cousin on the way there, and he woke up late, and by late I mean it was like already like 4 o'clock when he woke up. So I was like, okay, get ready, we gotta go. Because we were also gonna meet a couple more people. we and meet a lot of people is what we did. So we went to this place a couple of blocks away from the venue. It's called Senor Sisig, and it is a oh wait, I have to take keycaps off. What am I doing? Senor Sisig is a Mexican Filipino combo place. So they do like Filipino sisig, tocino, those kinds of meats, but they wrap it in like a burrito. So if you're in the San Diego like SoCal area or Las Vegas,
_P to take you to Kuya Lord next time you're in LA.
Kuya Lord, I got to see Kuya Lord. If you're in like the SoCal like San Diego area, like you guys have sayulitas down there, which is probably unparalleled as far as like Mexican Filipino fusion. But Senor Sisig is like the first place up here that I've seen that does this. I think where it tops out. I think
rebranding.
I think where it tops out is like versus Sayulitas is that they offer to make their burritos. They offer to make their burritos like spicy. Like there's a spicy option, and then there's like a hella spicy option, which I didn't do because I had a concert, so I didn't want to, you know, like even though I can handle spice, my digestive system also does not agree with my tongue's decisions on what to ingest. And
he means he's getting old.
I mean, it's more so about being courteous to my fellow concert goers and not ripping ass, which unfortunately is what happened. Like whoever was standing in front of me at the concert was like committing like biochemical warfare on my nose. Like they were just like they were just ripping.
Oh God, Resident Evil.
They were,
BOWs.
yeah, they were just going off like holy shit. Like, and it was like multiple times during the show. And so we're standing in the ground floor. It's general admission, so there's like, there's no assigned seating. It's just kind of a free for all. And we got a spot that's about 5 rows of people away from the front. So it was a very good spot. And on one hand, I can understand why they were so reluctant to move from their spot during this whole show, but also the least they could do is like, I don't know what they could do. When you gotta rip ass, you just gotta rip ass. So it's like, I don't know what they could have done other than, actually going to the bathroom.
Nah, there's the hack.
All right, well, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Those dryer sheets.
Oh, you just stick it in your pants.
Yeah. So it filters it.
I honestly, like, I am not a believer in that working. I don't I am not entirely sure that's gonna work, but if it's tried and tested elsewhere, then I suppose I'm willing to experiment in the name of science. But also, yeah, I'm trying not to, I'm trying not to crop dust my fellow concert goers.
Wassip bro. Wait. I googled IT.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and what's good, Marty? You've come in at a strange time. Flatulence deodorizers.
Buy them, LOL.
Oh, bro, you think I'm gonna walk into to a concert
Interesting.
with like a spray bottle of like anti-ass gas? I gotta worry.
Like a pad.
Oh, I gotta worry about, like,
Where if you gotta rip ass.
I gotta worry about like earplugs and stuff first. Wear it if you gotta rip ass. Oh, excuse me, sir or madam or whoever else is standing behind me. Please excuse me as I insert my ass deodorizer before I completely like let one rip.
Exactly. LOL.
I feel like that's a touch less subtle than I don't know. Like that, it still doesn't change the fact that you're blowing wind at them.
Now, bro, you gotta create space between yourself. Let that shit rip.
So here's the thing too. So one of the neat things about the Fox Theater is that they have so on the ground floor they have like these vents. So it's like air conditioning. They're like circulating cold air going up, and it's like they're placed like every 10 feet on the floor. So it's good because there's like airflow going and like everybody's comfortable and all that stuff. But also, I was standing near one of those vents, and so basically it's like anybody that's like farting in the area is kind of like their farts are like wind tunneling like into my general vicinity. So like, for all I know, it could have been more than one person, and fucking there, it's just a general collective of being gassed, of being tear gassed.
Mbada shirt.
Anyway, that's the one.
Imagine if they had a fart deodorizer.
Just spray some, I don't know, spray some perfume or something. Also, I realize I haven't talked about this build. I built this MB44 by Melon Bread. I want to say like a year or 2 years ago. I don't remember when this dropped. However, it did drop with a FR4 plate. So what I did, I went to Pinocchio, and I went ahead and I had them laser cut a new aluminum plate for me. So that also kind of tightens up the bottom row, like, because it's a fixed bottom row versus having, you know, more options. So I think that's gonna help make it nice. And also it's aluminum versus FR4. It's raw aluminum though, so I don't know. Well, there shouldn't be anything happening with raw aluminum. It kind of, you know, it self-oxidizes. It self-oxidizes, so it should be okay. I don't have to like clear coat this or anything, right? Okay, actually, no. I do know. I will say it. I will say it. I will say it with a voice of confidence. I don't have to do any sort of coating over raw aluminum. This I learned from work. Let's see. All right, let's disconnect our cycle 7 here. The main reason I have a lot of these larger boards on my desk is because I'm starting to run out of space to display my boards. I know I said this before, but I really just have to like cut down on my I have to cut down on my collection, because there are quite a few boards that are up here that I know I have not typed on in months, if not years. But they all do something different, which is why I want to keep them around. Oh, I forgot to update the build before I disconnected. Hold on. Hold on. Build MB44. I am probably gonna change out these switches, because these are KTT King Whites. I want to say I'm gonna use HMX emos. Let me see if I have enough. Hold on. I know I literally just. You know, somehow I don't believe that this is 44 HMX emos. I may not have enough for this. Actually, I know what I'll use. I'm gonna use up the rest of my Bochi switches. We're gonna make this thing a machine gun. Bochi's on Alu? Hell yeah. I just have to make sure I have enough of these. I ordered 150 of these, so there should be enough in here. 4, 6, 8, 10. The realistic thing is that I just don't want to lube right now. 5, 10, 4, 5.
So true.
5, 30. Oh yeah, there's definitely enough. All right. Yeah, we're running Texi Bochis in here. We are running Texi Bochis. And I'm gonna keep the plate foam because I don't trust myself. Oh wait, no, I think it's PH Studios. And then nice PBT Galaxy. All right, all right. We finally have a we finally have a correct build information. It's only been 15,000 years. Okay, gotta get my iron on. Keyboard goes here. Case goes here. Okay, all right. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're. God, it's been so long since I've done like actual keyboard stuff. It feels like because last week was the keyboard meet, and then did I stream? That was a Sunday stream. That was that was a Sunday stream that I was streaming from. I was streaming from Raisin Canes. The Raisin Canes IRL mukbang stream where we just bought like a 50-piece tailgate and then we just went crazy. Honestly, probably one of my favorite weekends, but I've had a lot of those as of recently. Oh, Adge. Okay. All right. We'll talk about this after the break. But we will desolder. We will desoldering. Also, I love this style of desolder pump. Heat. Shoop. I do have to be like a little more careful with this one because this only has a Teflon tip versus the silicone of the SSO2. We'll just keep this on standby just in case. Okay, and we're back, right? I don't know why it doesn't I don't know why it doesn't give me an audio alert on here, but it gives an audio alert on my other computer. Anyway, what was I I forgot what I was talking about. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I desoldered too hard. I sucked my brain out with the desolder pump. Was it something about the concert, or was it like oh geez, okay. Oh my goodness. I'm getting old. Let's see. All right, recap so that I know what I'm talking about. So this last weekend was Ginger Root concert. So that was yesterday. So I remember that. The weekend before that was the UC Berkeley meet. So that was Sunday. Okay. My memories are still intact up to there. Before that was the choose keyboard meet at Paper Sun in downtown San Francisco. I still remember that. And then we went to $15 Panini Land at Salesforce. What else happened? Oh, that's right. Yeah, Mass of the Fermenting Dregs. So yeah, two concerts, two keyboard meets. Well, there's Keyb Life, and then there was also the Sacramento keyboard meet. Dude, it's been such every weekend for like the last month has been like so eventful. My mental is, well, I I really I really hope I would have said my mental is pristine, but I'm like thinking about it and I'm like, wait, it's not pristine. Because other stuff is happening, like Amelia Watson of Hololive English first generation myth is soft graduating question mark tomorrow, um which is a very big event in the VTuber world. So basically, if you're not familiar with VTubers or Hololive or Amelia Watson, how far do I need to go back on this? But basically,
I am not. Tell me more.
all right, you can do not things. So this was four years ago. Hololive, like this is 4 years ago. This is like, you know, during the pandemic, um, the world is in shambles. Everybody's staying inside, and through sorry, I hit the mic. Through the midst of all this, a company called Hololive has been managing and releasing VTubers who are streamers that have anime avatars that move and dance around. It's a completely novel concept. I'm sure. Anyway, the popularity overseas during COVID skyrockets. Like this has been a thing since like 2016. At least this current generation of this current format of virtual YouTubing or VTubing. Anyway, during the pandemic, everybody's stuck inside, and so the popularity of these virtual streamer people starts skyrocketing, and especially overseas. And the question on everybody's mind is, okay, it's worked so well in Japan so far. Can they, when will somebody make an English VTuber? It's not that they didn't exist already per se by this time. However, not many of them, like, there is a very small amount of VTubers in the English sphere who were like enjoying any sort of like success, be it commercially or just having a general audience. But here comes Hololive, the veritable giant in the room, the name brand company starts releasing their own line, their own group of English virtual YouTubers. One of which is one Amelia Watson, in a group where everybody else is a mythical creature like the Grim Reaper or a phoenix or a shark from Atlantis or the priestess of the Necronomicon. This this Amelia Watson is just one unassuming human who's a detective who just so happens to have access to a time traveling device. And she's sent in to investigate the other four. Anyway, that's like the lore of it, but um I was one of those people that, in the midst of this pandemic, I've been looking for. Oh, thank you, Sari bot, for murdering the other bot. Uh, yeah, it was in. Yeah, I was looking for something to take my mind off of the impending doom of a disease with no known cure and no very highly whatever. I was a big fan. I was a big fan, especially of Amelia Watson. She basically kind of went against the grain, not just of like, because she's the one of the first like really large English YouTubers, but or English VTubers, but also that she invented things. Like, she did a lot of stuff her way. So apparently she was the first VTuber just in general to have like a sort of graphic of a weekly schedule. So it's like, a piece of fan art, and then, what streams do you have for the week, and, so that people can expect to see you at that time, which, like, in retrospect is a really great idea. That a lot of, like, imagine having, like, dedicated stream slots or pre-planned streams for like a week so that people will know when to expect you. The difference is I'm doing this as a hobby, so don't come at me for that. Don't come at me for that. But yeah, she introduced the concept of like the weekly stream schedule that people pin to their Twitter profiles and their YouTube community pages. That and the she basically invented entire industries of like live 2D assets, which are like stuff like sometimes mostly static images, like a hat or like shoes or wings that you attach onto your model to sort of like a quick way to extend your model beyond what it was originally drawn and rigged as. Um, like entire industries have spawned from her ideas. She's also commissioned like live 2D or VR chat worlds, countless amounts of like art and assets and stuff to use for streams. She has been overall a positive force in not just the English VTubing community, but the just the worldwide VTubing community as a whole. But anyway, yeah, tomorrow is going to be her last day of being a regular streamer. After this, she will no longer regularly update any of her socials. She won't, she's definitely not going to be regularly streaming. Like, basically, there's a typical, like, sort of what's called a graduation where it's like a retirement. So the person playing the person playing the VTuber essentially retires from their role, stops using it. You know, the IP is dead, so on and so forth. But she's kind of doing like a sort of soft graduation to where she's left herself open to still working with Hololive with Cover Corp. Showing up for like events or kind of helping with some tech issues or stuff like that. She's still affiliated with the company, but she's no longer a regular streamer VTuber type thing. So it's like you're for the average viewer, we're not going to expect to see her on a regular stream anymore, which is quite a change because she's been doing this for 4 years. Like pretty much almost 4 years on the dot. Like that whole generation started on like September 12th, 2020, which is kind of a long time in terms of the in terms of like being a VTuber. Kind of, I don't know. It's still far too early to determine the average VTuber's like lifespan, so to speak. Because there have been people who have been doing it for 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, and are still going. And then there's some people who kind of call it quits after like a year or 6 months. Or there's like, I think there's like there's like a VTuber out there that they have like a pre-planned graduation date. Like they're gonna stream for a year and then like that's it. Like they've already determined they have an expiration date, which is an interesting concept. Like it's definitely novel, it's fresh. But like I don't know. Like Ame is kind of a personal influence because before like I was streaming before like VTubing became big in the West. Like I was a Dance Dance Revolution streamer. I was a Beat Saber streamer. Just generally like rhythm games and stuff like that. And I also streamed Team Fortress 2. And when Ame debuted, like she told us in her debut that she had like a pretty similar
Seems people are
history.
noticing the change now.
It's happening. The retiring is happening.
Ima tried to take Oprah back on a diff SECT later, but it's on cooldown RN.
Wait, did you take it off on Discord too?
Yeah.
Oh man, you should have kept that.
Full cleansing.
Or like you use like a new account or something. Well, I don't know. It's really hard to start a new account on Discord. So much shit you gotta like get back into. That's fair. That's fair.
That's what I'm saying. New SECT isn't getting the name ATM.
What do you know what the cooldown is? Is it like 24 hours?
$24,248 allegedly.
Okay, so it's kind of like the Final Fantasy 14 housing lottery. You just gotta like keep spamming that shit. Or you know, just like email like Oprah, say like, hey, the Oprah Discord username is free. But I know like for sure like some sort of bad faith actor is gonna take it and like I don't know, like shill Oprah coin or something.
Hey, someone is using your name to pretend to be you. Name immediately locked El Ameo.
Also, yeah, so far this desoldering pump, it's not the actual like soldapult, but because it's just like this big ol' honkin' pump, like I can just sort of like oonga boonga this. Like I don't have to be like super careful to where I like aim the nozzle. I just have to be in the general vicinity and then just like pull the trigger and this thing works like a dream. Like the engineer looks better, like it, you know, it's like aluminum and all that kind of shit. But like this thing is a precision instrument. This one is just kind of like boom, 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 just like you just go. This is more my style. Like it looks like a child's toy, but it just works. This is functional design. Like that's partially why like I changed my like Oshi mark from I changed like the little emoji on my name on Twitter. Like I changed it from a keyboard to a paperclip. There's so there's probably like a video essay or something about this already, but if you think about it, like the design of a paperclip hasn't changed in like 50 trillion years because it's already like perfect. Like it's just a bent piece of steel wire. You just, you know, bend it 3 times. It's like the perfect tensile strength to hold papers together. It can be cheaply manufactured. It can be customized with different like colors and stuff like that. But nobody has made a better paperclip than like the original. I don't know if it's the original paperclip design, but like, you know, nobody's made a better paperclip yet, right? Unless there's some like secret like shadow office supply store that I don't know about where they're selling like paper clips that will like hold like 50 trillion pieces of paper but yet be like as thin as a credit card. but it's like that. The paperclip is design perfected. Is what I'm getting at. And I like that kind of stuff. Like, you know, I think product design is cool. You know, like your Bauhaus, your Dieter ROMs, and all that kind of shit. But like, it there's a visual style to it, but it's not so much visual style just for purely for aesthetics, but it's like form following function is what they call it. Like the paperclip looks like a paperclip because it's designed to be a paperclip. Like it's like carcinization, like how all animals like eventually like evolve towards being a crab. All paper clips, once optimized, eventually look like a paperclip. Is what I'm getting at. I don't I don't know if I don't know if I'm crazy, but in a sort of like counterintuitive way, that's kind of why I'm enjoying the keyboard hobby still, because it's like there still is not that idea of a perfected keyboard. Like there, you know, everybody has their own idea as to what a ideal keyboard looks like. There's no one commonly accepted solution, because this is ultimately a personal decision. But also because things are so up in the air, there's no meta, right? There's no keyboard meta per se as far as like layout is concerned. It's like whatever keyboard you use that works for you is totally valid. And something another thing that got me thinking about this recently is that um at the UC Berkeley meet, um the the guy that's running it brought out, oh my god, the guy that's running the keyboard meet at Berkeley, MC Max MC, if you've seen his posts on the internet, um he has a lot of like classic, like, you know, vintage keyboards. Dude, you're not gonna break the model this time. You're just wasting
Three.
you're wasting channel points just getting me to squirt.
Why not?
It's fixed. I fixed it. It works as intended now.
Okay, with that you will.
My squirting works as intended. We fixed the bug. We fixed the bug. It's over.
Why would you do that to me?
The days of endless squirting are over.
Time to save up for made them egg.
I gotta put like the maid outfit behind like monetary compensation. Time to greed. The time for free actions is over. Now you have to pay $5 to send a text to speech. I don't know what people charge for that.
What the fuck, capitalist pig?
This is what happened. This is what happens when I change jobs and start making like actual money.
First you take away my infinite squirt. Now you want to take away my maid femboys. This will not stand.
Gotta. This is just me seizing the means of production. I wonder what would happen if I
I mean, that is very girl boss of you.
I'm gatekeeping. I'm gatekeeping. I'm gaslighting. See, I'm just following the instruction manual.
So proud.
Should be able to wrangle this out. Yet. I missed one. I missed a spot. Dishonor on my cow, dishonor on my family.
Dishonor these.
Dishonor on these nuts. Why is it still connected? What are you doing? We are gonna hit this with the solder pult until we get something going here. All right, now will you extricate yourself from the situation? I have like half a mind to take a screwdriver and just kind of like wedge this apart. It's like the stupidest thing I could possibly do here, but yet and yet you know what? Let's diagnose the issue here. It's you. It's this switch right here. Get this thing out of here. I don't even know how it's still like I don't even know how this thing is still connected. Just by sheer will, sheer force of wanting to remain connected to the motherboard. And yet even that connection fails all the same. There it is. We're keeping the plate foam because I want to dampen this a little bit at the very least, because we're running essentially Zaku's in this board. Although let me take a break though. I gotta hit the restroom. It yeah, hold on. How do I run I gotta run an ad early. Hold on. I gotta wait. Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hold on. We're alive. We're alive. We're back. Okay. The downside of touching grass for so long, because I was outside this morning too. I was at my niece's birthday party. So I was doing that all morning slash afternoon. But at this point, like my body's like regular clock has been severely disrupted. Like, you ever, you have the internal clock, right? Where it's like your body knows, oh, it's safe to go to the bathroom at this point. So you can go. Like my body doesn't know what the hell is happening right now. So it's just like, okay, you haven't gone, but also you're in a really weird spot, so don't go. And then I'm here, and now it has decided to activate. Either that or it's a result of the gyudon that I ate today. Oh, I'm gonna take those off. Oops. I'm gonna take those off. I'm gonna switch. Let's switch artists here. So, Chin Chin. So that was the first opening act. The second opening act is Pearl and the Oysters. Um, which, as I am given to believe, they're fairly popular? Question mark. Like they have an order of magnitude more uh listeners than Chin Chin. I don't know if there's any Pearl and the Oysters fans in this chat, but I got to see them too live, and holy crap, they're really good live. They have like a whole there's like a whole, I mean, the main project is just like a duo, right? There's like the front lady Pearl, and then there's like the guy, the Oysters. But live they're like a 5-piece band, and it was very fun. Pearl and the Oysters was also a very fun set. She brought out the, okay, you guys know that what's that one instrument where it's like a bent piece of metal, right? And then there's like two balls that are like attached to it, and then you like shake it back and forth, and it makes like the like, I don't know what it's the it's this. No, it's not this. It's this right here. I forget the name of that instrument, but she had one of those. It's the same instrument, the like, when you see a new type in Gundam, it's that weird little instrument thing. I, f- I literally have no idea what it's called. But she had one, and she also brought out like a flute. So she's singing and she's like on the keyboard, but she also has like a flute, and also she has like the weird percussion thingy. But also the main thing I was like impressed the entire time, like the guy that was doing the sound mixing, the guy who's doing the sound mixing
If anyone here wants a fully built board,
was actual like
Lemo cable LMK.
perfection. That was like the most well mixed concert I've ever been to. The sound was amazing. Like the volume levels were perfect. I didn't have to wear earplugs. If anyone here wants a fully built board with caps, extra PCB, and matching Flemmo, is this still the LW whatever, the LW68?
Yes.
How is literally nobody jumped on that? You know what? If if I have it in the budget this week, I will buy it from you and I will give
It's only $100.
I will give it away on stream. I will buy that from you and just give it away. How has that not moved? All right, hold on. For context here,
I have no idea, lol. Probably B. See, it's not a Kohaku.
oh, so true. Oh, wait. Well, what's the board again? Let's see. How has that thing not moved? What the hell?
LW67.
Oh, 67.
Drawing a fish on it.
The Laneware 67. For context, for anybody in here, this is the board that he's talking about. The Laneware 67. It's the one that has like the big knob on the top. You got it in white, right? So it's like this. Did you try drawing a fish on it? So true. You know what? I'll buy it.
It's white with silver knob.
I'll draw the fish on it myself. What's on the back?
I
Like
have extra PCB, daughter board, and encoder. Also, you talking about a Vibra-Slap the
a
instrument.
Vibra slap. It didn't look like this. It did not look like this. Like there was quite a few more metal bend. Oh no, it's this one. It's this one. It's this one. The Flexitone. This is the one. This is what she pulled out live on stage. There specifically, it has two red balls on it. Dude, this thing is so sick.
Damn, I was close.
Okay? You were close enough that it was a related search. So thank you for that. that was a very close approximation. Like they probably do similar things, to be honest. Also, I should probably test the stabs again, but I don't know. This is such a small board. Like the desoldering was over in like 2 seconds. See guys, this is why I like working on small boards. It just like takes zero time. Like I've spent like the last hour and a half yapping, and probably like 30 minutes of it was like actual desoldering work. Maybe even less than that. This is why everybody should build 40% keyboards, because they're very easy to build, and also it is very cheap, and you can get a lot of very cool designs. And also you don't have to spend like $7 trillion on switches, because this has like 44. I am sort of considering swapping out the knob. like at the very least I want it to be like lower profile. Um because this is just kind of, it's kind of tall compared to like cherry keycaps. Um there are the knobs for the oceanographer that I think I can use. Let me see where it is. I don't remember where I put oceanographer. I should know where this thing is because it's like heavy as all hell. Uh, See, this is also why I need to like slim. This is also why I need to slim down my collection because like I don't know where anything is anymore, and that's kind of bad. Although that might just be kind of like an ADHD thing, but also just, you know, that's a whole other set of problems. Uh oh, you're down here. Why you are down here, I have no idea. All right, we're so back, but yeah, we have these much smaller, lower profile knobs than what I've been working with. Maybe this blue one will work. We'll see. Well, we'll put it to the side and kind of make a decision later on that. Let me check the stabilizer real quick here. Okay, that shit is ticking. Where is my syringe? Where is my super suit? There you are. I think this was before I adopted the practice of just plugging the ever-loving lights out of the out of the stab wire. The cool thing is I can see how filled the wire cavity is on this. So that was should be a fairly simple fix here. Okay, that's solved there. That's good enough on that side. We're running it. Okay, I should be smart. I should be keycap pulling this and not just firing, not just yanking it off like a Neanderthal. Also, yes, listen to Pearl and the Oysters because they are a very good band as well. I unfortunately didn't get to buy their records or talk to them after the show. I saw them, but they were surrounded by like quite a number of people. Like the main difference between Chin Chin and Pearl and the Oysters is that like Pearl and the Oysters is definitely to me like more vibes, whereas Chin Chin's on stage presence is much more of a like higher energy sort of like jazz fusion sort of deal. Like there's like a punky sort of energy to them. Also, if you don't know, what I'm doing at the moment is I'm soldering the corners because I have to press the keys in to sort of compress the foam a little bit. And then I'll kind of do the same thing kind of down the center row. And then like here, let me hold this up a bit. So for these corner parts that I have already soldered in, see how far the switch kind of comes up, the center pole of the switch, it kind of juts out of the PCB versus here in the center, it's like basically flush. So I have to solve that with copious amounts of force and solder. Also, this is a much stiffer affair now that this has aluminum. I may have to force break this. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, MB44 is definitely like one of my daily drivers, like, or not daily per se, but it's like part of the weekly rotation. But the main thing that I have been wanting to fix about this so far is like I lube the KTT Kang Whites in here pretty inconsistently. Like I lube them pretty inconsistently, which kind of detracted from my enjoyment of it a little bit. So hopefully switching to something that is factory lubed, like these DH Studio Bochi switches, will kind of go a little ways in alleviating that. Bro, how many points do you have? What? Holy gotcha. But it's like, yeah, I've been buying so much like HMX switches where
I still have 16k more.
holy rich.
I am stockpiling.
What are you stockpiling for? I don't even have any other like like channel point redeems yet. I don't even know what I would put as a like
Perfect outfit.
the
When you least expect it.
I'm like doing like a major sponsorship and then like somebody pulls out the maid outfit. We got the new key cult X femboy. I haven't seen what you're winning. Ink black, Retech black, Romer G. Wow. Look at that, Zaku too. How thematic. You're pulling some straight fire today. Actually, you know what? Hold on. We'll put that in right now as a channel point redeem. Um, let's see here. Settings. I am going to add a channel point redeem for people to put something into the for people to put something into the pool, into the pond. We're doing it. All right, let's see. Custom rewards. Add new custom rewards. And I think as of today, we will sort of we'll start expanding the pond beyond just like beyond just keyboard switches. Like this has always been the plan, but hopefully with your guys' help, we will crowdsource new things to be put into the pond, into the gotcha pond. Let's see. How many points do you guys have? How many points do you guys have? We'll make it like I don't know. We'll start at 3,000 for now.
We're not telling you.
I'm just gonna set it at like 3,000 so that it will not be spammed as heavily. We'll see.
Put the maid outfit in the pond.
I mean, I'll put the maid outfit in the pond, but if somebody pulls it, I'm not wearing it. You gotta pay for the channel points for that. Either that or I'll make it like max rarity. Let's see. Cooldowns and limits. Limit redemptions per user per stream. Uh 1. We'll do 1 because I am not going to be putting like 17 things in the pool. You know, okay, we'll make it 2. You can suggest 2 things per stream. Or should it be like a cooldown timer per se? No, I'm just gonna let people use two per stream, and then if it's something that's like in there already or I can't do it, then we'll just we'll mulligan. We'll let you suggest something else. Um. Anyway, yeah. The All right, the new channel point redeem has been added. It's in. Don't go crazy. If for that, if you have like a picture to put in there, it will very heavily speed up the decision as to whether it gets included or not. You can't put pictures in the Twitch messages, but if you put it in the Discord, that will greatly speed up the selection process. So, yeah, again, to reiterate that it's not going to be just limited to keyboard switches. That's just the initial idea that we had for the pool. Anyway, it's time to get this all soldered up so that we can actually use this keyboard on a daily basis. Like the main thing that was like disturbing me about the keyboard as it was originally built, the J was over lubed, so it was like very mushy compared to everything else. There were like a few other like high usage keys that were kind of in the same situation. But yeah, we're fixing it. We're fixing it. But other than that, I really just wanted to get back into building 40s again because, you know, everything else that I've been building for the last few weeks has been very large. And like even the long boy, even though it's technically a 40%, there's enough keys. I think there's as many keys as a 10 keyless or like a 75 or something. It's got a numpad, it's got F row, it's got F keys, nav cluster, arrow cluster. It's like just under the same amount as like a full size, I think. But to go back to something like this that has 44, it's in the name. 44 keys is a godsend. I can just build a keyboard and like have it not take an unreasonable amount of time. It's efficiency, it's all of those buzzwords that mean good things in marketing speak. It's all of the above. Oh no, oh, hell no. What the fuck is that?
Please add my entry.
What the hell is that? Cafe Real. We're not calling it Jimin's pee though. We're calling it Jimin juice. I don't know. Jimin fluid. All right.
Okay, fair. Ty, sir.
We're okay. Copy image. Copy image. Have to transparentify the background. Close. File. New. How do I actually drop this layer? Enter? Escape? Auto shrink. No. Okay. Oh, let me put this up on the screen, I suppose. The free image manipulation software. All right, let's do this real quick. What? Drop. How do I drop this? It's a floating select, but enter doesn't do anything. Escape doesn't do anything. You know what? We're just gonna magic wand this. Edit. Bro, I haven't used GIMP in like months. How? Oh, I have to go up here, layer to new layer. I see. Brother, what are you doing? Feather the edges. Delete. Or is it like some esoteric? No, it's clear, which is like delete, delete. Let's see. Let's make the background like I think it's like some sort of beige background.
At Canso_P, it's time. You need to add more.
Oh hell no, Jigsaw. What did I just do? Okay, I hit control. Oh, control D is duplicate. It's not deselect. What the heck? What's deselect? Select not shift control A. Oh my gimp. All right, that's good enough. Export as oh thank goodness you guys didn't see the name. Jimin Juice.
At Yuko_I'm sorry what?
All right, and then save beta, save gamma, export. Okay, so now we go over here. We go to the gotcha program. Right, okay, settings. Oh,
At Canso_Picasso added a new redeem to let us add things to his gacha.
you know, maybe I should be doing this like at the end of the stream. I should be doing this at the end of the stream instead of like mid soldering. Choose image.
Oh no.
Yuko. All right, what? How between 1 to 1,000? How much gold does this command? How rare is this Jimin juice? The legendary Jimin juice. Let's see. 250 milliliters, so we will make it 250 kilograms. 400, 300, no, 200. So mid is like blue, I think. So it goes common, then rare, then epic.
Epic is good.
All right, we'll do epic, and then legendary, I think starts at like 400 or something. All right, what? All right, we're adding Shigure Ui into the pool.
Can't wait for someone to pull that.
I want to add like a GIF.
This one should be an easier crop. I found a good image.
Let's see, is this actually transparent? It is actually transparent. Okay, all right.
LOL.
All right, let's I want to say I want to say I can do GIFs now. I think I can do GIFs now. Holy shit, it works. Yeah, for sure I'm doing this like at the end of the stream. I am not doing this shit like immediately. Hell no, this is max. This shit is max. All right, how let's see. Shigure Ui wait. How let's see. All right, no, she didn't play. She hasn't played Ring Fit. Okay.
Her height is 149.
All right, let's use that. 149. Okay. All right. Okay. That's enough of that. We can continue building a keyboard and not we can continue building a keyboard and not futzing around with that anymore. What have I unleashed upon the world? If you pull one of your new like catches like out of nowhere. Okay. Okay. I'll be very surprised if you pull one of the new catches. Hey, look at that! It's the chair. It's the Jailhouse MX Green. I mean, okay, so I say this, right? But I may have to spend a week kind of like redoing my whole tech stack for the stream. Because like the whole the whole streaming Final Fantasy 16 and my computer exploding has has taught me a lesson that I'm using my computer probably very inefficiently. And so that, and I kind of want to switch away from stream elements, like using like a web-based, switch away from using a web-based what's it called, like widget slash bot slash whatever, and running something that I can like host on my own computer. I don't know, I feel like running like a million browser sources is somehow less or less efficient than just running like a lightweight like channel chatbot on my own computer. I don't know if that's like true or not. It's been like years since I've done like software dev, but I think with the current state of like keyboard of
Simply
hey
build
Frank,
another PC and use your old PC as
how's it going? How's it going, Frank?
PC.
But
Sir,
I think running like, browser tabs is much less efficient than just running like a local program at this point. Simply build another PC and use your old PC as an encoding slash streaming PC. I mean, what I could do is like I have my other computer that I use to like, play games and stuff. So I already have a technically I have a dual PC stream setup already. It's just that I have to actually implement dual PC streaming, which sounds like a massive pain in the ass.
how are ya?
I am doing great. Ever since Keep Life, my crops have been watered. My face is clear. My social life has been going great. I've met new people. I've tried new foods. Uh, Everybody should go to Keep Life because actually I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much of this is related to Keep Life, but I've been going outside, touching grass quite a lot. This entire past month. Like
Dude, good to hear.
I've been to two more keyboard meets after Keep Life, two concerts. Uh, Generally been outside every weekend. It has been insane. It's like concert season. Like I don't know. Like everybody seems to like do all of their like concerts and touring like late spring, early fall. I don't know if that's like a timing thing or if there's like a financial reason to do that. But yeah, literally like a lot of bands that I follow have been like putting out their tours and stuff. I'm gonna go to another concert. I'm gonna go to another concert this week actually. Yeah, I'm going to this week. I'm gonna see Lamp. Not Lamp underscore KB, but like actual like Lamp the band Lamp. Did I solder everything? Okay, okay. Roll one looks good. This one looks a little anemic. Yeah, this guy. Oh no, that's just flux. Let me just hit it just to be sure. Just to be sure. Yeah, I'm playing music from one of the bands I saw, Pearl and the Oysters. Also, here, let me give a little shout out to Frank here. Hopefully this works. Hell yeah. Look at that. Look at that professional. Look at that professional lighting. Look at the. Listen to that crispy tone.
Lol.
That's the desk of somebody who knows what they're doing.
Lol.
All right. Thank goodness this keyboard is like so.
I am a noob.
Dude, me too. Me too.
Ah.
Oh, Edge.
Ad.
Hey, no way. It's been that long already? Dude, I feel like the ad break just ran like not that long ago. Like, has it really been that long since I ran to use the bathroom? Oh, I guess I better use this time to like hydrate and all that stuff. Technically, since people have been redeeming hydrate, I should be like taking sips, but now I have to actually be sipping.
Twitch Turbo needs a family plan.
So true. Wait, is Twitch Turbo like not part of like your Amazon Prime plan or whatever? Like
It's not.
that's so ass.
It's Twitch specific.
That's so ass.
YOO.
Okay.
Ad is long as fuck.
All right, we're so back. So here's the thing. I don't know.
Okay, done.
Yeah, maybe you guys can give some like input. So right now, what my current setting is 2-minute ads every 20 minutes versus the other option, which is 1 minute and 30 every 15 minutes. I don't know what is better as far as like, you as far as like the experience of watching the stream. As much as I would love,
Actually trying to make money off the ads?
I am actually not make I don't want to make money off the ads. Like I realistically, I kind of want to turn off like the whole partner thing and just like stream without worrying about ads.
Cause I disable all midstream ads. Just enable pre-roll. That's it.
I feel like pre-roll kind of sucks though, right? Like, cuz you're like, "Oh, hey, come check out this dude."
The least amount of ad you can do.
Okay. Oh, I feel like, clicking into somebody's stream to immediately get hit with an ad.
It sucks more when there's an ad that breaks the flow of stream. IMO.
I guess I especially because this is like long form content. I suppose it's kind of hard. It's definitely hard. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Ad. How do we?
Yeah, you just gotta see the ad once. If you just do pre-roll.
I see. Oh wait, it's a 2-minute ad every 40 minutes versus a 1.5-minute ad every 30 minutes. Or I do a 3-minute ad every 60, like every hour. I might do that just to kind of give me like a reason to step away from the computer like once every hour. I think I might do that actually, because then I'll be like, okay, everybody stand up, take a break, don't be like watching for like an hour, kind of thing. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do like a 3-minute every 60 minutes, just to reduce the frequency. But hmm,
Using hourly ad breaks to stand up and hydrate sounds cool.
that might be better than like every 40 minutes. I feel. Yeah. All right. We'll run that. We'll try it out. We'll try it out, and then if it really sort of like, fuck something up majorly, we'll set it back. But we'll stick with this for the moment. Actually, yeah. Here, let me see. Let's see these. Let's see these earnings. Let's see these earnings. I've earned $5 on ads. I've earned $5 of ad money in the last month. I mean, yeah,
Kaiserek.
it's not zero. It's not zero, that's for sure. So yeah, we'll do like every hour. We'll try that out. Um, I should check if this actually works before totally putting everything away. Where's the there. Vile. This is Vile, right? This should be Vile. This is a melon bread slash okay, there it is. Right shift. Oh, that's right. Right. No, I should put right shift down here, and then the pressing the knob should give me something. We'll give it stop and start. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Well, everything still seems to be programmed the way that I want it to be. Page up, page down, home, and end. Yeah. F11, F12. Set that to be transparent again. Okay. Yeah, that's all the programming we need to do. So put some keycaps back on. We'll start running this thing. Spaces. So these are still the Duroc V2 stabs, which they're still working, a few years down the line. I don't have any immediate need to sort of change these. So I feel like the Durog V2s have sort of withstood the test of time. DXCVBNM. Like, they're not great, but they're not actively detrimental to, you know, what I'm doing. Which I feel is the main thing, is like...
But what about the Durek V3s?
I don't even know what a Durok V3 is. Is it the one that has like the that like flexible thing on the inside to sort of tension it? It has like that like little piece of plastic that goes under the wire. There we go.
I believe you are correct.
Okay. All right. Thank goodness I'm thinking of the right one. Oh yeah, that's right. So, you know, after okay, let's see. What so this week is the Lamp concert, and then next weekend is the Bocchi the Rock the movie being shown in theaters, and then the week after is going to be Furion's meet, the SFMK meet.
Look back.
It's called Look Back because when you watch the movie, you will look back towards the exit and head out.
Sag.
I honestly have no opinion because I have not read Look Back.
TBH, the Bocker times it's showing are real bad.
Yeah, like they the only ones that are like close to me, they show at like 12 p.m. Like they show at like friggin' like noon. Who's going to the movie theater at noon? Or it's like on Monday you go at like Monday you go,
Like 8 p.m.
yeah, like 7 or 8.
You won't get out until 11.
Cuz it's like both movies, so you're going to be in there for a hot minute.
H quick Q.
Yeah. Let's see. Blue.
What kind of ball mouse you use?
This is the Logitech Ergo M575. So there are other brands like Elecom. Elecom's like the big name as far as trackballs go. But I got this because I got it secondhand for like $15, which is a...
To go with dual mouse for my desktop.
Let's see.
At Enamusiki, get MX Ergo and get the elevated base.
Do you guys think this looks a little like empty? Having like a smaller knob like this? I like it because it's like it's like a much lower profile.
At Yuko underscore, what's the benefit of elevated base? Or print the elevated base rather.
I'm gonna stick with this because it's nice PBT Galaxy.
For getting the latest brand new one.
Actually, yeah. Talk to Yuko because he has looked way more into trackballs than I have. I'm just kind of like falling. I'm just like lagging behind as far as my trackball stuff because before this, I had the Elecom Huge, which was a index finger trackball. That did not work out for me at all. Like the thumb trackball is best, especially if you're kind of transitioning from a
Add enemy
regular like
with a
mouse.
more steep angle, so it's more ergonomic.
Oh yeah.
Let me get a picture.
So okay, so like it's kind of like how keyboards are tinted, right? Because
I feel like I can pick one up for a good price from Facebook Market.
like
Sexy.
a normal keyboard has like your wrist kind of like flexing inward, right? So you get a mouse or like a trackball mouse that's kind of elevated, like it elevates this way so that your wrist is in a more natural position. So like this. So you just kind of get at your desk, just put your hand there, and then you start mousing.
Right.
I had that for my Elecom. I 3D printed a elevated stand for it to kind of tilt it. Um,
What exact model is that?
Mine is the Ergo.
Sorry.
Let's see, Logitech Ergo
Add enemy
M575.
shaky.
Let me post a link here.
Oh dang.
Yeah, so that's the MX Ergo, which is like I think the high like the high end version, but this is kind of like the base model of trackball for Logitech at least. But it's nice. Like I have had no issues with this so far as like using it as a daily driver, and I have no issues kind of like switching back and forth between a trackball mouse and like a like a regular like mouse. Um yeah, like it's just in general this is like a very comfortable shape. Like the whole thing is like okay, I don't have to like move my wrist everywhere too. So it's much better as far as just not gaming per se, because you're just moving your thumb rather than like your whole like wrist slash arm. I think that's like another major benefit of the trackball.
I can't game on trackball either. Right.
I've gamed on trackball.
Why I'm considering it.
We're getting old. We're getting like RSI and like carpal tunnel and stuff. So
I need to use regular mouse for game and editing.
it might be good for editing too, just because you can find
Ball would be nice.
you can kind of like really dial in some like fine movements with a trackball too. But yeah, it's like it's definitely like a getting used to it sort of situation.
Yeah, maybe. I will get used to it.
But I would say, just use it for like just web browsing in Discord at the beginning, and just keep both things plugged in. And then like eventually you'll kind of think like, oh, hey, I could do this on a trackball and, save myself some movement. And then it's very much a get used to it sort of situation. All right, let's see. We have a completed keyboard with a minimal amount of yapping. Let's see here. Pause you. Pause you. Uh, Turn the binaural on. Ba-ba-ba. That on. Okay, there we are. Okay. MB44, now built with an aluminum plate, the PH Studio Bochi switches, um, aluminum case, plate foam. I think that's it. Oh, nice PBT Galaxy on here. I'm probably gonna get the PBS version, the uniform one, once Canon Keys drops that, because I tried I tried PBS profile at Keyblife. That profile is super super comfy. It's so nice, dude. Anyway, anything else I need to do? I need to turn off text to speech for a sec. Yeah, it like the PBS profile, the scoop on it, like it's flat, right? It's like a uniform profile, but the scoop of the keys, it hugs your fingers, kind of like MT3 does. Like it's super comfortable, but also like very low profile. Which the main thing I have against MT3 is that it's like super tall, so it, like, you're going from here to like, okay, now your fingers are like up in the air. So I'm very excited for PBS. I missed out on the initial sale, but they are coming out with a new set for like $65. I'll pull that up after I do this. Lucky. Uh-oh. In 6 hours. I'm gonna be asleep in 6 hours. What are you talking about? Anyway. Holy crap, that was all one sentence. Who's writing like this? Who's writing like this? But yeah, it sounds really good. Like it's a lot deeper than I would have expected for basically having like Zaku's in here. Um, but the aluminum plate, I feel, kind of did what I wanted it to do. Kind of clean up the sound a little bit more. It's a top mount board, and I haven't like done any sort of like force breaking or anything like that. So, which is kind of surprising because yeah, it like the board I think was only ever sold with an FR4 plate and I think a PP plate or like some sort of plastic or something like that. Wait, did I do the space bars right? Yeah, there's no ticking, so I think that was also remedied pretty well. Okay. Yeah, about 100. Hell yeah. Clean quote accuracy penalty. You know what I should do? I should do like a over under kind of thing. Like we'll do like a channel point bet where it's like, okay, am I gonna get over or under 100 words per minute? We'll we'll shelve that idea for next time. We'll do a channel point bet. Never betting. Hell yeah. All right, we'll switch back here. Turn that back on. Yeah, this song's side quest is pure vibe. I love this one. Wait, what was I gonna pull up again? Dude, I'm like I'm so ADHDing out right now. Let's see. Uchi Mama Sussy. All right, what is happening? What is happening here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a song premiere. It's a song premiere in 6 hours.
Like prize is gonna come. LOL.
Oh, that's right. You put your name as Hoochie Mama Sussy. There's a song premiere in 6 hours. I see. Okay, yeah. Let's see, regular mouse. Yeah, I literally do not remember what I was gonna pull up. This is bad. This is bad from a remembering things perspective. Hmm.
Timculus took my info, so I assume whenever Loldstacks gets that going, I will get it.
Oh, let me put this away. Wait, did I do my... Oh, no, I did do my Wordle for today. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Have you guys... Okay, I'm gonna pull this up. Have you guys played Spottle before? Have you guys played Spottle? So it's Spotify Wordle. So we have to guess the right artist. We have to guess the right artist. So we get their debut date. We get like how many members there are, what their genre is, what the gender of the members are, and then like how popular they are on Spotify. So like okay, if I choose like the Clash, right? So okay, I got male and I got rock. So we got male and rock correct. Um let's see here. We'll do a little zoom in. So they're not in the UK. So okay, male rock Foo Fighters? Foo Fighters? Jesus, they're Foo Fighters are a 6-member band? Holy shit. They might be 5 after the whole Dave Grohl thing, but holy shit. Do you need that many people for rock? So 1995, close. 282 in popularity, but not 6 members, not 4 members. Who else debuted in 1995? Interpol? No, that's not on here. If it's fucking Weezer, I'm gonna go crazy. Okay, it's not Weezer. It's not Weezer. So it's not 4, it's not 6. They're a 3-piece band in 1994. Who are Weezer's contemporaries? Okay, Weezer. Not Fleetwood Mac. Fall Out Boy was like 2001. Who the hell is Young Miko? Let's see. Is there like a 3-piece band in 1994? It can't be like the Ramones or whatever, right? No, the Ramones are older. When did Nirvana come out? 89. Okay, but it is a 3-piece. 1994, 3-piece band, around 250 most popular Spotify band or artist. Weezer, Nirvana. Wait, Dave Grohl made the Foo Fighters so close at Nirvana. What the hell? That's such a short time. The the when did the 1975? Oh, Jesus, they're 2013. Oh, this is just way out. This is way out. What the hell? 3-piece male rock bands in the USA in 1994. I I feel like I know this, but like I'm getting like a mind block sort of thing. Who else? Like the Smashing Pumpkins? Okay, no. No. Presidents? Wait, Pixies. The Pixies. Pixies. Shit. I'm wasting everything. It can't be. Who the hell else could it be? Uh Wait, is Modest Mouse? Modest Mouse is not on there. Oh hell no, we're snoozing this ad. Fuck. What the hell? No, it's not 17. Kings of Leon? No, they're newer. They're definitely newer. Green Day? It's not Green Day, is it? Oh my god. Shit. Okay. Who else is? Oh my god. Who else came out around this time? Punk, 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 punk. Uh, not the Beastie Boys. No. Punk. Not fun. Pink. Rock. 3-piece. Loive. Los Tigres del Norte. Ah. Santana? Maroon 5 is 5. Okay. And Maroon 5 is 5, so it's definitely not Maroon 5.
Blink 182.
You know what? Let's try it. Blink 182. Holy shit. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't mute it. Also, oh my god. Also, yeah, if you're interested.
DMK jump scare.
I'm making.
Here we go.
Oh hell no, Jigsaw. $8.34 on Edge. I'm rich. The DMCA and then the content warning, the back to back. Holy shit! The TikTok lady gonna go crazy. All right, let's see. Anything else I want to talk about before we get out of here today? Not. I mean, realistically, it's been like, okay, I've spent so much time outside that, like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I've been busy, but at the same time, it's like I've been busy listening to stuff and like going to places and like talking about keyboards already. not not anything new and or groundbreaking technically, but oh yeah, okay, yeah, no, we'll kind of talk about it. So um I've been playing Final Fantasy 16, but I don't know if I'll be able to keep playing it on stream because yeah, that shit is just too physically demanding for my computer. Like I have like my gaming computer has a 3070 and a 5800 X3D. So by all means it should be able to handle like most things, but apparently Final Fantasy 16 is not most things. Which is kind of a prompt that, okay, maybe I need a new computer. um I don't know what upgrade is there that isn't like $50 trillion, right? Because like 37 like a 3070 is already like pretty decent, and
7800 X3D.
isn't that like not that much more performance than a 5800 X3D? Also, what's the what do you guys use to like benchmark parts against each other? because the one that I was using was that userbenchmark.com, but apparently they're not totally kosher. I suppose, like they're not entirely unbiased from what I'm hearing. But yeah, what do you guys just like crowdsource your tech specs, or is it like is there like a new site is what I'm getting at to do comparison type stuff. Um, 'Cause otherwise I'm just gonna keep using user benchmark as because at least they have like, okay, this is like 6% better than this, or like more people are buying this, like more people have recorded tests, right? Which I feel like is a good benchmark, is like what are people like actually buying. um I don't know. I've like I haven't changed anything about my PC in like years.
TBH, I only have 4070 Super. But I have the same CPU. I trust tech YouTubers like Tech Jesus.
Tech Jesus. Oh, 4070 Super isn't that like a pretty sizable jump over like a 3070?
Gamers Nexus.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's fair. He was the one that like they're the ones that did all the things about like the how you should face your radiators and like your pumps and stuff like that so you don't introduce air into the system. So I guess yeah, they do have a generally good idea of like what they're talking about. So that's fair.
I was gonna do a platform upgrade next year to 7800 by 3D and new mobile plus DDR5.
Yeah, I mean,
Possibly case downsize while I am at it.
that's kind of like why I'm hesitating, because it's any sort of upgrade that I do, I'd have to upgrade like new motherboard, new RAM, um, etc. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to spending all that money just yet. I gotta I gotta get a raise at work before I can start blowing fat loads of cash all over my tech stuff. So yeah. Also, the ad break is starting in 1 minute, so we will probably snooze it one more time. Yeah, the ad break is
Saying ... I probably won't do it until summer next year at the earliest.
this is as good of a time as any to call it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do a couple gaming streams this week. I know the Metaphor ReFantasio uh demo dropped, like the We Have Persona at Home demo has dropped, so I'm gonna try and play that this week. Um Again, we'll see what happens, but
Hog.
if I'm streaming, it'll be at 9 o'clock. So uh any announcements will be in the Discord. So if you care enough, go to the Discord. Otherwise, I will see you guys next Sunday at 9 p.m. Um yeah. We're gonna go pass out now.
See ya.
Have a good night. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. Have have a week. Have the week that you deserve.
So.
Peace.